This week, stop number 3 of the 2014 Texas Team Trail from Lake Texoma. It's mid-April, and a series of late-season cold fronts still have fish in a pre-spawn pattern. But all that is about to change. Sprawled across the Texas-Oklahoma border, 90 miles north of Dallas, Lake Texoma is easily one of the most popular fisheries in the region. But a prolonged drought is taking its toll, and at tournament time, the lake is more than 8 feet low. Texoma is known more for consistent numbers than giant limits. But conditions are prime, and anglers expect fish to push in shallow at any time.
It's the right time, everything's setting up. The big fish have started moving up. You know, we got fish in all stages of the spawn right now.
You can target largemouth, you can target smallmouth. It's just an all-out great fishery. You know, I've only been in Texas this year, so I haven't fished Texoma. It's going to be the first day on the water tomorrow, but you know, I actually really like that because, you know, those are the days you search, you fish different areas, and that's when you can get those big bites. It's like the first day of practice. You whack some big ones, and then, you know, you mightn't be able to do it during the tournament, so it'll be interesting.
Looking at the Cabela's conditions log, the forecast is for clearing skies with highs near 80. The big story this week is the wind, and forecasts are calling for it to blow near 30 miles per hour.
It's going to be rough. I'm proud they announced that they're going to go ahead and let us trailer. Wind is supposed to blow 20 to 30 out of the south tomorrow, and on Lake Texoma, 20 to 30 is just dang near impassable to even run a boat across.
Moving on to our last piece of business, we'll take a look at the Lucas Marine Team of the Year race. Stephen Johnston and Dickie Newberry have a slim lead over some strong contenders.
Angler of the Year means that you did your best at every tournament. And Angler of the Year to me means more than winning an event, because it means whoever wins Angler of the Year kept their head straight through all 5 events, and that's hard to do. I mean, we go from East Texas to, you know, North Texas, back down, around. So, I mean, you've got grass lakes, timber lakes, rock lakes. To put it all together, it's a team of the year who can do that.
Tournament morning dawns cloudy and relatively still, but that will change.
Well, we're sitting here waiting for first cast. It's 6:56. We went out on our little point, and we're sitting here waiting to make the first chunk. We start baits in the water at 7 o'clock, and then baits out at 3 o'clock. We've got a few more minutes to go.
We'll be checking in throughout the day with Newberry and Johnston, but for now, we'll catch up with Jason Strange and Dax Davis.
Point, where's the fish at? Point.
What? Yeah.
Point us in the right direction.
Good boy.
Those guys are sitting on a bedfish, exactly what they're on.
Fish. Is it? Yep. All right. Hold on. Just keep them down.
Coming up. That's a good. Small one.
God!
Get out of the way.
Got it. Good job. He jumped out of the net.
Good start to this morning.
Should be some buoys in there.
And that's fish number 1 for Strange and Davis. Moving down to the dam, we'll look in on Shane Moore and Dan Wilson. Shane and Dan, like many, are fishing Alabama rigs. They're throwing them bank shallow and reeling them back over the rocks.
There's one. Don't be a striper.
Yep.
Striper.
I said, it seems like these fish are kind of running in little packs, and you can go a ways and not get bit, and then all of a sudden, you know, you'll catch 2 or 3 out of the same area. So we're gonna keep the trolling motor going and try to cover as much water as we can. You wanna go get your A-rig? I said, you wanna go get your A-rig? There's another one. That's gotta be it. Nope, that's a big smallmouth. Number one. What do you think about that? Well, it's a start. It's a start.
Coming up, we've got a lot more coverage from stop number 3 of the Texas Team Trail presented by Cabela's.
With a great history in drag racing, and now into the marine market, Lucas is proud to offer an ethanol treatment for a wide range of boat motors on the market today. Lucas Safeguard Ethanol Fuel Conditioner with stabilizers was developed to specifically address issues associated with using ethanol-based fuels. Increase your mileage and performance with Lucas Oil High Performance products. Learn more at lucasoil.com.
From bass and walleye to crappie in the great outdoors, you deserve more than old school aluminum. Experience the quality, performance, and fishability of a Ranger aluminum design. Coupled with Evinrude E-Tech's power, performance, and 300 hours with no dealer scheduled maintenance, these advanced designs from Ranger are engineered to excel and priced to be yours. Experience more with Evinrude E-Tech.
The distances aren't getting shorter. The trucks are going farther. The 2013 Ram 1500 with best-in-class fuel economy. Engineered to move heaven and earth. Guts, glory, Ram. The new Ram 1500. Motor Trend's 2013 Truck of the Year.
For years, they've quietly taken you where the fish are. But now the silence is about to break. With the incredible new iPilot Link, your Minn Kota and Humminbird can communicate with each other. So you can hold on a spot like an electronic anchor. Record and return to waypoints and paths. Follow any Lake Master depth contour and more. All automatically and all from your Humminbird or the Link remote. They talk and you'll be speechless.
The Texas Team Trail presented by Cabela's is brought to you by Cabela's, the world's foremost outfitters. Ranger Boats, still building legends one at a time. And by Lucas Marine Products. It works. Welcome back to Lake Texoma and stop number 3 of the Texas Team Trail presented by Cabela's. We'll continue tournament coverage as we rejoin Dickie Newberry and Stephen Johnston, the current leaders in the Lucas Marine Team of the Year race.
Good. Well, that little brownie. Boy, are they pretty or what? There's not many places in Texas you can catch a little beautiful smallmouth like that. Contestant number 2.
Moving on, we'll head into a marina and check in on Randy Sullivan and Spike Stoker.
This morning we've got 5 just suspended underneath these docks. We've got a couple pretty good fish, and we need to cull out about 3 to have a chance.
Oh, you know, we came in here this morning and it was packed with boats. We didn't see them at first because it was still kind of dark, and we figured, okay, we've got the place to ourselves. Well, everybody was up in the stalls looking up shallow. So after a while, everybody started coming out, and you got to see how many boats were back up in here. We were worried about that from the beginning in this.
Doesn't seem like anybody's really doing what we're doing though, so. Oh, behind this dock, about 50 foot in, there's a pipe that goes across that's 2 foot out of the water. I threw it across it, hung a 5-pounder, and it was just hanging out of the water, and I pulled him 4 or 5 times back and forth, and finally he jumped, and when he did, I slid him over the top of that pipe and reeled him in. I couldn't do it again 100 times if we wanted to.
With 5 in the live well, Stoker and Sullivan are in good shape. In a marina near the official launch site, we'll join Robert and Jackson Case. Jackson is fishing his first tournament season with us and hopes to eventually move up to the FLW as a co-angler before one day going pro.
That was a thump or what?
Got that.
Oh yeah. That'll help the cause. Atta boy. God, doggy. Twice that fish got my backside.
Good Lord.
Let me get in here, boy. I gotta get another bait. Twice he got me.
Come up here a minute.
I don't think he's very big the way he hit, but you never know. No zoom trick worm, you can't beat him.
So that's set up.
Oh yeah.
Got him on. Good one.
Come on.
Well, he's a keeper.
Here, I get him.
I know. I told him I was going to kick his butt today. He didn't believe me either.
He told me there's going to be a day he's going to outfish me. I hope today's the day. It means I did my job right.
Stay with us. We've got more Texas Team Trail Tournament coverage coming up. And here is Ranger Boat's question of the week. What are the benefits of Ranger Boat's exclusive right track keel? For the answer, visit mydreamrig.com.
Evinrude E-Tech has been outperforming 4-stroke engines for years. But what about the latest 150 4-strokes that claim to deliver 2-stroke-like torque? See the proof for yourself. Get your free DVD now and watch how the 2-stroke Evinrude E-Tech 150 outpulls and out-accelerates the 4-stroke competition. See how it wins when it comes to maintenance, ease of winterization, and more. Evinrude E-Tech is the true champion. Go to evinrude150challenge.com and get your free DVD now.
Scott Martin here at Power Pole Headquarters, where every shallow water anchor comes with drive-off protection. What's up, Z?
Oh, hey, Scott.
How have they perfected the science of drive-off protection? Come on, I'll show you. Power Pole, where drive-off protection comes standard, because it's easy to forget stuff when the fishing's good.
For camping, fishing, hunting, or anything outdoors, bring along Arctic Ice. Simply freeze these versatile cooler packs and they're ready to keep your food and drinks cold throughout your outing. Arctic Ice can maintain in a cooler 60% longer than the equal weight of regular ice, and with no more mess or soggy food. Arctic Ice is clean and easy. Alaskan Series can maintain a sub 40-degree cooler for days, and the Tundra Series can keep game frozen till it gets home. Preserve an Arctic refuge in your cooler. Choose Arctic Ice.
Unlock the power of HDS with your fingertips. The power to find a needle in a haystack. You will outsmart the fish. Get there first with confidence and always stay one step ahead of Mother Nature. Find, navigate, dominate. Save up to $200 during the spring upgrade sales event.
Call me a fool for searching. Nessie doesn't want to be found. But I've got the new Garmin combo with the clearest scanning sonar images on the water. I can see Nessie's home and all the wee fish in crisp detail. I mean, look at it, look. It's her. Oh. Get out of here, you turds!
The Texas Team Trail presented by Cabela's is brought to you in part by Stratus Boats, Step Up or Step Back, by General Tire, anywhere is possible, and by Ram Trucks. Welcome back to Lake Texoma, the third stop in the 2014 season of the Texas Team Trail presented by Cabela's, one of the most competitive trails in the state.
These guys are tough. I mean, really, really tough. You know, you've got some of the best fishermen in the state of Texas set up that fish this from a local and regional level, and they come out and they are not messing around. They are here to win.
If you're looking for competition, this is definitely the one to be in. There's probably not another trail out there until you move up to the Elite Series in FLW that you have competition like this.
There's not a trail in the country that you know, that's equal to it right now. And camaraderie of all the people. I mean, it's super nice tournament to fish.
If you're looking for the best in amateur competition, then check out the Texas Team Trail. Find us online at texasteamtrail.com or check out our Facebook page. Moving back to On the Water coverage, we'll catch up with Rick Dusek and Kevin Deshane.
Man, we've had a decent morning. You know, we started out basically in the same cove that we're still sitting in right now, and this morning we ended up getting a limit by, I don't know, probably 8:30, 8:15, somewhere in there. Probably somewhere around 10 pounds or so. Not a big one, but a limit, and we've been working on culling up ever since, and basically been throwing these baits, these A-rigs, all day long. So it's been a grind.
Gene Eisenman and Carl Jochumsen have a good limit in the well.
These are the kind of spots you got to look for where kind of just a one-spot deal. You just come in here, it's only worth a few casts, and sometimes other boats don't get back here because it's only worth one or two, you know, casts back here, and then you got to move. But if that one cast turns into a big fish, it's worth sneaking in here and just making those few casts.
No. Oh, Carl, he left Australia 3 years ago, but prior to that, he started fishing since he was 16.
Good one, big one, big one, big one. Come out, come out. Got him.
Woo! That'll call that little one.
There's a rope over there.
I've come in behind this dock, it's 2 foot of water. I'm using an Alabama rig, super light. It's a hog farmer. Big swim baits and just pitching it around, fishing it like a spinnerbait. He was up, I fished there this morning, you know, that same spot. She wasn't there and she'd moved up. See the upgrade? There you go, so that was our smallest fat spotted bass. And we're gonna trade her out for that big girl. Now we're starting to get somewhere. Awesome.
Mark and Paul Mitchell have had a respectable day. They've got a limit on board, but need a good upgrade if they want any hopes of cashing a check.
A couple of cottons.
Oh yeah, back up in that area
right
too.
there.
Yeah, it's on the shaky head. It's on the shaky head now.
And yesterday, we got a 5-pounder off here yesterday, and we stopped immediately fishing and decided to come back and give it another try this morning.
This is where we got our limit out of here. I think we actually have 3 different techniques that we're using in here. The Texas rigging, 4 actually. Texas rigging, shaky head. Get him? Yes.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Yeah,
Oh, don't get in the brush pile. Don't get in the brush pile.
Keep him coming, 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 keep him coming. Back to the boat, back to the boat.
In the back.
Back to the boat, back to the boat, back to the boat.
This is a nice fish. Come on, don't break, don't break, don't break.
Keep him coming, keep him coming. Get him up, 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 get him up. Let's get this baby in here. We need this one.
Come on.
We need this one.
I got a light line on it.
I know it. You're all right, you're all right.
Oh my God.
Break him this way. Yes!
Yes!
Yes, that's what we're talking about. That's why we came over here. That's why we came over here. I love it. I love it. We'll probably put this one on the big side.
Yeah, that one go on the big side.
Get the
I'll keep fishing.
For our last stop of the day, we'll check back in with Dickie Newberry and Stephen Johnston.
Now we've moved up to another pocket off Main Lake. These are some pre-spawn fish that just moved in. Stephen found them yesterday. There's some good fish that are up here on the rocks and around these boathouses. So we're going to try to make a few of them bite. The time of year, the water temperature is about 58, 59 degrees, and these fish, ordinarily they're already on beds and spawning, but they're running a little bit behind, especially around on the Main Lake stuff. So we're hoping we find some pre-spawners here, getting ready to move on to bed. So these are usually pretty aggressive fish when you find them. So I'm just gonna try something a little different. That's good fish, I think. Yep. I think. Oh, got you. Yeah, that's good. Come on.
Easy.
Here we go. There we go. There we go.
Good job. That's what we need.
Yeah, we need several men.
And that brings us to our Ion Camera catch of the day. With time running out, Dickie sets the hook into a solid 3-pound catch. This fish will cull and improve their chances of hanging on to first in the Lucas Marine Team of the Year race. Coming up, we'll head to weigh-in on the Texas Team Trail, presented by Cabela's.
Introducing Velo, short for velocity. Born to drive 150 horses, faster than ever before. Its physique makes Velo more fishable, gear more accessible, prey more vulnerable. Velo from Stratos.
There is no other sunglass product on the market like Amphibia. Optimized for life on water and land, Amphibia frames are designed to fit comfortably no matter how your face is shaped, to stay firmly in place through your most physical activities, and to float in water.
See this? No! Oh! I see him!
On top of all this, Amphibia products are built to last, ensuring that they'll stand up to whatever you can dish out, time and time again. No other sunglass product on the market offers the features and quality that we do. Amphibia sports sunglasses incorporate several new advances, including maximum horizontal displacement lenses and a patented air cells that ensures every frame floats. In addition, Amphibia lenses are scratch resistant, 100% polarized, anti-reflective on both the inside and outside, waterphobic, and ANSI rated for protection. Amphibia sunglasses are truly designed for life on the water.
Introducing the most advanced, efficient predator on the water today, Triton's new XS series. Stalk your prey with hot new features like a solid-state fuseless stash with push-button start and support for 10-inch depth finders, and new bow control with support for 8-inch depth finders. Prowl the deep with our most advanced drivability, maximum comfort, and an incredible hole shot. The new XS by Triton.
The Texas Team Trail, presented by Cabela's, is brought to you by Triton Boats. We take America fishing. By Amphibia Performance Floating Eye Gear. And by Ion Cameras. Welcome back to High Point Marina on Lake Texoma, the official weigh-in site for stop number 3 of the Texas Team Trail presented by Cabela's. Now, by all accounts, it was a good day on Texoma. And before we get to the top 5, we'll look in on the current leaders in the Lucas Marine Team of the Year.
We'll set them in here. That's going to put you way up there, Stephen, with 1676. Great job today.
That will land Johnston and Newberry in 21st place overall. Moving on, we'll take a look at the top 5.
Okay, we got Alton Jones and Brian Bauer. Go ahead and set the entire bag in. This is a 5 bass limit. New leader, 22-27, Alton. Great job today, man.
Russell Cecil and Todd Castledine are up next.
Try not to break the scales now. Oh my goodness, 22-40. That's going to put you way up there, Todd, but not quite in the lead. Okay, we got Jason Bonds and Travis Moore. We got a big one in here. We're probably going to want to weigh a big bass. Look out. Ooh, I thought we had a new leader there for a second. That's going to plant you firmly in 2nd place. Okay, we got Spike Stoker, Randy Sullivan with a 5 bass limit. Go ahead and set them in here. We're looking for a new leader. We found him, 23-25 today. Fantastic, great job, man. Okay, here we go, folks. Everybody pay attention. We're looking for 23-26 to take the lead. This is Eric Wright and Jeremy Sims. We're looking for 23-26 to take the lead. These guys are going to blow it out of the water with 27.96. Congratulations. You want to weigh a big bass?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's go ahead and pull the entire bag out, set it on the ground, grab that biggest fish. He's going to blow away the weight on big bass. Big bass is going down in flames right now. Look at that fish. Big bass weight, 917. Congratulations. We want to get these fish back in the water. We'll get your pictures as you exit the stage, and we'll interview you later and find out every little detail about how you caught them. Congratulations. Great job.
For their efforts, Eric Wright and Jeremy Sims will take home a brand new Ranger Z119 powered by an Evinrude 150.
Feel pretty good. Everything went right today. Made the right decision. Stayed up late last night wondering what we were going to do. And made the right decisions.
This is an awesome Ram tournament. I guess it's the biggest amateur pro tournament there is now. It's blowing all the tournaments away, and you just kind of look at the crowd of people. It's just an awesome tournament.
And as expected, there was a shakeup in the standings for the Lucas Marine Team of the Year. Russell Cecil and Todd Castledine slipped into 1st place over Newberry and Johnston, with only 2 events left in the 2014 Texas Team Trail season. Super Clean tackles hundreds of tasks with their complete line of cleaners and degreasers. We encourage you to learn more about their products at supercleanbrands.com. Stay up to date with the latest information and angler feedback on the Texas Team Trail Facebook page. For schedules and registration and the complete library of Texas Team Trail presented by Cabela's shows, look us up online at texasteamtrail.com. The Texas Team Trail presented by Cabela's is a Careco TV production.